My dad's people were from Germany, and I think they were both. I'm not sure about this, but I think they were both born in the United States. They came from northern Germany, so they spoke what was called Low German. Low German because that was the lower part of the state, the lower part of Germany. It went down to the North Sea, I guess, and it was near Bremen and near. I'm 92, so I can't always think of everything. But anyway, up in the northern part of Hamburg is the other big town that is near where they lived, and we have I have a picture of the church where, now I'm going to have to correct myself, because the church where my father was baptized, so he was a baby when he came over, and that was in the 1800s, because Dad, let's see, was born in 1879, I think it was. And Mother was born, of course, in Wright City. Her mother was in Wright City on a visit, and Mother was born in Wright City because her father and stepmother lived in Wright City. And she was born in 89. There was 10 years difference. And they lived up in the Locust Grove School District. And my mother was a school teacher, and she taught, her first school was in Pendleton, Missouri. And she had 50 students in her first class, and that was eight grades. However, they would alternate grades. For instance, if you were in school at that time, you took either 5th or 6th grade, depending upon which one was taught that year. If you went from the 4th grade to the 6th grade, then the next year you took you went to the 5th grade. It was 4th to the 6th, or it might be 4th to the 5th, depending on which class was taught. And they did the same with the 7th and 8th grades. They alternated those teaching those, because one teacher just did not have time enough in the day to teach all those classes, and it was really, I guess, a little hard. And yet they said the children learned so much from the other classes because they were always sitting there when the classes were conducted. It was a one-room school, and I have the bell that she rang when it was time for recess, and then she went outside and rang it when it was time for the children to come in. And that bell, Kathy was the first one of my grandchildren to be a teacher, and I gave that bell to Kathy. I don't know whether she'll have any children that teach, but if so, she'll pass it on. And Kathy is my oldest grandchild.